With Mother's Day around the corner, here at nHealth, we really wanted to do a special episode to show you how you can keep the woman in your family healthy and vibrant at any age. To all of our new subscribers, I just want to give a warm welcome. If you'd like to keep receiving health content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can share with those who may need it. I'm Jiordana, your holistic nutritionist, and you're watching the nHealth channel to learn health tips, see progress, and finally enjoy life. Maybe you already have the idea that women are more complex creatures than men, and in some ways this is very true. Women have very different specific body composition requirements, including like a healthy percentile of fat levels as well as muscle mass. Women are also blessed with many hormonal processes, which allows us to conceive and menstruate every single month. It's these hormonal processes that actually govern the way our body works in general. The process of menstruation requires an immense amount of nutrients and hormones to be able to signal to release the egg for the possibility of conception. As women age and their eggs become no longer viable, they enter the process of menopause. Menopause can be terrifying for some women because so much about the body is changing. When women go through menopause, the amount of estrogen that they are able to produce and release reduces significantly. Estrogen is a molecule that actually acts as a protective hormone for women. It shields them from developing diseases like heart disease, osteoporosis, and accumulation of visceral body fat. When women go through menopause, there's so much about their body that's changing, specifically in the area in which their body tends to hold on to weight. So after menopause, or when women are going through menopause, they typically tend to hold weight in their midsection, which is in contrast to prior to menopause when they would hold weight more in their hips and their thighs. Another really important area that tends to weaken as we get older is our digestive process. Now, this is arguably the most important process to focus on because our entire existence relies on our ability to derive nutrients from food and feed our cells. As the digestive system weakens, it becomes much harder to break down food particles and absorb proteins. Proteins, or amino acids, are imperative for the strength of the telomeres that live within the chromosomes of each cell. Telomeres play an important role in the way that we replicate our DNA to produce new cells. As we age, the inability to absorb proteins from our food affects the length of the telomeres. So with each division, the telomeres become shorter and shorter until they can no longer divide and then the cell dies. This is when we start to see degeneration in the skin and body tissues. One of the biggest complaints with women aging is wrinkles in their skin and graying of their hair. So much so that there's a multi-billion-dollar aesthetic industry dedicated on reversing this aging process. So wrinkles are largely to do with the shortening of the telomeres. So in order to keep your telomeres long and strong, it's important to support the digestive process and then also ensure that you're getting enough bioavailable protein in your meals. It's also very common for women to experience things like hot flashes, erratic moods, and weakening of the bones. Most of these negative symptoms are related to the hormonal changes that exist while you're going through the aging process in menopause. As your mama ages, there are many things we can do to support the aging process for her, so she is not at risk for developing any of the negative side effects and symptoms during menopause and remains healthy and vital to truly enjoy life. The systems that need the most support during this time are the hormonal or the endocrine system and the digestive system. One of my favorite things to use to support the hormonal system is Pascofemin by Pasco. Pascofemin is used to relieve menopause symptoms and PMS. Pasco's supplement is proven to ease symptoms of hormonal disturbances and imbalances. Menopause symptoms and hormonal imbalances may include hot flashes, sweating, sleep disorders, trouble concentrating, bloating, abdominal pain, mood swings, irritability, breast tenderness, weight gain, sensitivity to pain, and headaches. Pascofemin is a homeopathic remedy and therefore is a non-hormonal intervention that has massive benefits for balancing out the endocrine system. The second recommendation I would make is marine collagen. Marine collagen is a source of type 1 collagen, which contains specific protein peptides that are present in the skin. This can make the skin look smoother and firmer, which in turn will boost skin elasticity. It will also allow your skin cells to renew and repair as normal. I strongly recommend that you take collagen supplementally because most of the proteins that you absorb from your food will be used to repair more vital tissues and organs. It's actually very hard to produce collagen naturally on your own as you age. Thirdly, I suggest taking a good quality all-in-one vitamin. I really love the multivitamin for women 50 plus from Nutritionist. This vitamin includes a combination of minerals and nutrients that support immune function, eye health, hair, skin and nails, teeth and bones, and protection from age-related degeneration. As someone who is currently watching their parents age, I can tell you firsthand that there is nothing more important than supporting their vitality. This is what's going to keep them active and alive for the years to come. This Mother's Day, instead of getting your mom chocolates and some flowers, why don't you give your mother the gift of health? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can put them up in the comments below. I'll see you next week on another episode of NHealth TV, and happy Mother's Day.